Good afternoon, my beautiful ladies. You often ask me how to take care of shamanic magic amulets. I would love to tell you how. Look at the space we have created specifically for you to tell you how to talk to and care for amulets. Let's take a look. First of all, living shamanic amulets love it when they live on an altar. Here you can see one altar that we have created, and here, another one. Notice that, first of all, at the head of the altar is a shamanic drum. If you are already the lucky owner of a live ritual drum, of course you should give it a central place. A drum will look at you and transfer its power to you. You may not have a drum yet, but I would like you to obtain one as soon as possible. You have to display your shamanic objects beautifully so that you can feel that every object likes to be in its place. Sometimes you may put an object anywhere because you are in a hurry, and you may get a feeling that it does not like to be there, that it would like to be with its brothers. Look, these bracelets are the same. They're worn in large quantities on your hand. They really like to be kept together because they are powerful when they are many together. This object has become fond of being right here and that one, right there. Gradually, every woman discovers her gift. The gift of communicating with objects and the gift of finding harmony. She can understand where objects want to be. Next question: can amulets be kept in boxes, jewelry boxes, or pouches? Yes, they can. Some amulets, like mine, for instance, want you to sew a special pouch for them and keep them there. It's for the most beloved and expensive amulets. In Siberia, according to an old tradition, each woman had a special bag where she carried the most important and valuable amulets. You may keep the amulets in a box. Usually those amulets that ask to be kept in this box are kept there. What else do our amulets like? Like any living creature, amulets love communication. I have a favorite amulet that I wear all the time, for example, this one. You may know that this amulet saved and protected our winter solstice retreat in Germany. That's a separate story. Those who were present there at that time remember. I will tell the rest of you about it later. So, you have your favorite amulet, and I want you to wear it all the time and never take it off. I also have my beautiful bracelets, my shaman hat, this amulet, and this, and that. If you don't talk to them for a long time, they get offended. They say, "She forgot about us." There's a very important rule. You regularly have to touch your amulets lovingly and talk to them. You should say, "Thank you, spirits, you have given me youth. Thank you, you have protected me during a difficult situation. Thank you, my dear, you have given me much power. Thank you, shaman hat, the ritual has been a success. Thank you, little house spirit, you have protected the whole house." Keep in mind that at least once a week, you should lovingly touch your amulets and say a few words to them. They become weaker without your attention. There is another important rule. Look at all those beautiful, amazing, and magical objects. They are most of all willing to help people. Why did you acquire them? For what purpose? You have given your donation, and a shaman lovingly passed the object on to you. After all, you had an idea about why you did that. Were you seeking youth, health, help at work, or to help your child or husband? The spirit of the amulet is waiting for you to give it a specific task to accomplish. Remember why you acquired this object. For example, you acquired this object because you wanted it to protect you and your son. Your son was taking exams. Let's imagine that the exams are over. The amulet is lying still and bored. It says, "She doesn't like me. I am not getting any assignments." You should lovingly touch this object and say, "Spirits, please, help me. Thank you for helping my son pass his exams. Now help him to establish a good relationship with the whole team at his new workplace." If the spirit has a task, and if it is asked for help, the spirit is happy being kept busy with the task you have given it. It's really happy. It may happen that our amulets are just lying around. You may forget about the amulet in its pouch and then remember it 6 months or a year later. When you finally open the pouch, you will find the amulet that you have forgotten about. It has just been lying in your bag. You have completely forgotten about it. In this case, it may seem to you that the amulet is out of order. It is not so. It is only sleeping. You were not looking for its help, and it is on standby. For the amulet to start helping you again, you should stroke, praise, and take it with you to a seminar so that it can get back into the space of love where we do many shamanic exercises. Most importantly, you have to again assign it a task and say, "Please, this is your task. Fly and help this person in this action." The fact is that spirits think in a way that is quite simple. You ask them to protect your child, and the spirit of this amulet will follow your child everywhere, sit on their shoulder, and protect them. God forbid, a car accident or some other obstacle comes their way, the spirit will jump out and protect your child. A spirit can only accomplish one task at a time. If you say to this spirit, "Protect my child and also fly to my sister, who lives in America, and protect her too," the spirit will not be able to fulfill this task because it has to be both with your child and sister. They are several thousand kilometers away from each other. Even a spirit can't do it. So, one amulet should be given the task of protecting your child and another needs to be told, "And you protect my sister." Do you understand? The spirit will be calm, it has a specific task. It is busy fulfilling only this task. You will be sure that everyone has their protector. Please don't leave your amulets behind and don't forget about them. They love it so much when you give them a task, when you give them your love and lovingly touch them. They will always be devoted to you and will protect you in any situation. As a shaman, I know this for sure. Please love your amulets. They love you.
The power of the living shaman drum calls you to places of power. Trance practices, contacts with other civilizations, communication with spirits. All this awaits you at the next seminar. Be with the power. Be at the place of power.